What is up, Nerf Nation? I'm Naptown Nerf, and today I'm bringing you an unboxing and review of this clearance blaster, the Busby Baron. I paid $2.50 for this, so this style of review will be based on value of what I paid for it. So I definitely already can tell you this is going to be worth a pickup at $2.50. You really can't beat that. So stay tuned and we'll unbox this and I'll give you my thoughts. Okay, first let's look at the package. So this is the Air Warriors Air Max line, and it's the Baron. It shoots 2 mega darts, or XL distance darts is what Busby calls them, but it is compatible with Nerf mega darts. So that's awesome. It's a pretty small blaster. So it could be holstered, used as a secondary. So it says load darts as shown. You load them in, you pull back on the priming handle, and you pull the trigger. So pretty simple, straightforward blaster. It's advertising the Air Max Boss and the Air Max Tyrant. And if I can find those on clearance at some point, I'll purchase those. And actually I think I do have a Boss. I paid $5, but it was a while ago at Meijer. So if you can find that for $5, it's definitely worth it. I've opened this one in the past, and I definitely recommend that. I might unbox that at some point on the channel. I do not own the Tyrant, but if it goes on clearance and I find it, I will definitely pick that up too to show you guys. So yeah, let's get into the box here, and let's just do that right here. Actually, make it simple. We're just going to pop these off the back. My knife desperately needs to be sharpened, guys. I really apologize, so it could be a bit of a struggle getting into this. Always, especially when it's tough, something like this, always cut away from yourself. You don't want that going into you. That would not feel good. So yeah, we freed it from the package. And we'll cut out these darts here. Comes with 2 mega darts. These are the Busby, as I said, Busby version, which have the suction cups, which are kind of cool. So you load them in just like this. And I knew this was the case, but I'm going to say something. This is not the best. I really hate it when the barrel doesn't cover the whole dart, because you can bend these. Like, that's the one problem. If you have this in a holster, these are going to get bent and smashed and messed up, and then you're just not going to get the performance that you should get because of that. So, so yeah, that's one knock on it. But for $2.50, I mean, you can't really complain too much, right? So you pull back on that and fire. And it fired the bottom dart first, and then it fires the top dart. Okay, so we fired the bottom one, then we fired the top one, and I want to see. I believe it just goes bottom, top, bottom, and it alternates between them. So you need to know where your last dart was fired from if you only have one. So yeah, so that didn't fire because it was on the bottom one. It's not a smart AR system like Nerf blasters, so it's just going to alternate from the bottom to the top to the bottom to the top. So just keep that in mind. So let's see what kind of performance we get here. Try to shoulder height here, flat. Does that look flat? I think it's pretty flat there. That didn't go very far. That was only about 25 feet. That hit the fence. Yeah, maybe 25, 30 feet, which I thought it was going to do a little bit better than that. So let me grab those again, and I'm going to do a little more testing, and I'll let you guys know kind of a better estimate of ranges. So I just fired off a few more off camera, and yeah, it's doing about 25, 30 feet flat. So not the best ranges, but for $2.50, I really can't complain too much. This is a pretty cool blaster. Small package, could easily be integrated like under a barrel if you chop off the trigger and put the trigger someplace else. I don't know exactly the internals, but I'm sure, or you can just cut it off here and build this up somehow, and so you have the function of the trigger. But it's a small package, so it can be used for lots of different things. So I really like that. I'll shoot a few more angled and see if it does, how much better it does angled. So yeah, that's probably about 50 feet. angled. That one went a little further, maybe 60. So if the wind catches it right, you might be able to get those kind of ranges angled. But flat, yeah, it's about 20 to 30 feet, I'd say. So yeah, neat blaster. $2.50 at Walmart. At least at my Walmart it was. So go to Walmart and see if they have those on clearance. I'm not sure if it's the same price online or not. Probably not, would be my guess. It's probably just in stores. But definitely keep an eye out. There's a lot of blasters actually right now on clearance. And I'll be trying to showcase a few more of those on the channel that I've picked up. And hope you enjoyed this clearance blaster review. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out, guys.